Okay, I'm on my way back to Rising Fawn, Georgia today. Gotta meet my demolition guy again. We're back on track. I got the house redesigned, and I'm gonna take some footage of the demolition. But I was, that's why I'm doing these little vlogs, because I don't have time when I'm traveling like this to do videos. But I'm still amazed that, I hear the news on the radio, and what I'm talking about is Dianne Feinstein's, releasing this report about, how the CIA tortured detainees or whatever. I have a question for those people. Now, I'm going to start off by saying I'm not advocating, full-on torture of our enemies, but we do have to remember that they are our enemies, and they are the ones that have placed themselves in that position of being our enemies. They are the ones who say they want us wiped off the face of the earth, along with our allies like Israel. Okay, so it's not like we're going hunting for people to torture. They're coming after us, and we're trying to defend ourselves. And to a certain extent, interrogation is a tool of war. Now I'm not an expert at war. There are I know people who are, and I would hope they would agree with me. Maybe not. That in times of need of intel, you do things like this to gain information. Now, what you do, how you do it is a different matter. But my question really seriously, is that do you really think that if we treat their detainees, our prisoners of war, whatever you want to call them, enemy combatants or whatever, do you really think if we treated them well, which we are? I just heard a guy today say his son was an MP at Gitmo, and they have flat screen TVs and cable in their cells. So, if we had this program where we're going to start treating them well, and we're going to make everybody happy, and we've got a new outlook now. We're going to start treating detainees well. And do you really think if we announced that they would change their policies on how they treat our, the people that they have captured? You think they would treat our soldiers any better? Hell no. It's just not going to happen. And you're living in a dream world if you think that by some action you're going to, some policy you're going to change or create, that you will make things better for our people. It's just, we're not dealing with people who have signed an agreement to follow the Geneva Convention, okay? The rules of war as we knew them back in the day are gone, okay? You don't see that anymore. You don't see people lining up and agreeing to certain formats and then shooting at each other and taking turns and all that. That's just, that type of warfare just doesn't exist anymore. So anyway, like I said, it's not that I'm advocating every form of torture. I mean, certainly the gruesomeness, like some of the things they do to people, removing their skin and all that, that's just inhumane. It would take a non-human to do that to somebody. But there are forms of interrogation that work, and if you people haven't realized it, we've been pretty safe since 9/11. So something must be working. Anyway, headed down to the job. I'm sure I'll get some pushback from this one, but it's just amazing to me that people are so naive. I don't know. It's